everyone, welcome back to Cheese and Turtles. My name's Imogen. Today we are in Belgrade in Serbia and we are going to have a little walk around and I'm going to vlog it. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to do that, give the video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram and let's get started. So it is a beautiful, warm, if slightly windy day in Belgrade. I've never been here before. That is kind of a theme in these travel vlogs. If you don't know, if you're new here, welcome. But yeah, we're going to get going and we are going to do kind of like a little run round. Let's go. So this is, sorry, my throat is like playing up for some reason. This is Knez Mihaila and this is a pedestrianised street and it is kind of a historical shopping district. There's a lot of like thematic things. You can see the flag colours up here. There's a balloon arch for some reason. There's live music. There's a fountain. So this is like just a really central district. And it leads up to Belgrade Fortress, which we're going to explore in a minute. But yes, I wanted to give you a little sort of overview. So fair warning, this vlog is going to be quite a quick vlog because the way the logistics worked, I actually don't have as long here as I did in some of the other places. But we're going to make the most of it and just kind of get a little flavour for the city. Like I mentioned in my other videos, it's not necessarily about covering everything. It's about getting like a little taste of it almost, and just sensing what the vibes are, sensing, you know, is this a place that I might like to come back to? So yeah, that's what we're here for, however briefly, and I hope you enjoy. What is going on here? That is some live. I think those are two different things. I don't think those two guys are affiliated in any way. And we've got some kind of like a street market here, which this seems to be very cool. It looks to be like handmade crafts and puzzles and so forth, and jewellery also. So as you can tell, this district goes on for quite a while. I mean, I am walking at a fairly brisk pace, although to be fair, that being said, I do have very short legs. But yeah, it does seem to be like quite extensive. I've been walking for a little while. So we've arrived at Kalemegdan Park. Now I can't actually tell if there is a festival on or if it is just like normally like this, because there is a lot of music and stalls. I guess the stalls are probably quite standard, but the music, and there's like a fun fair ground over there. So I think there's some kind of festival on. I don't know. But anyway, in this park is Belgrade Fortress and we are going to look at it. I found the answer. Apparently it's the Belgrade Burger Festival, so there you go. It is a festival. While we're here, this rather interesting piece is the Monument of Gratitude to France, which is Serbia's way of commemorating the help that France gave them during World War I. So there you go. They made a monument about it. Here we are. Look, the sign says welcome to Belgrade Fortress. I'm going to show you the view quickly before we go in because this view is actually insane. So if we look here, we have got a wonderful view across the Danube guys, and kind of on the other side is like New Belgrade, or this is what my taxi driver was telling me anyway, so I'm hoping here's a reliable source. But yes, New Belgrade over there, which was kind of like built following the war, and continues, well, the buildings were started following the war under Soviet occupation, and it sort of continued to be constructed in an ongoing manner. And then on this side we've got kind of old Belgrade, and I'm going to show you the fortress now. Let's go in. Okay, so I completely went the wrong way, but I'm sort of walking around bits of the fortress now, and you can see how it's just sort of set into the riverbank, and there's like even more up here. This part is called the King Gate with the Ravelin, and there's a little information plaque over here. Apparently it was built in the end of the 17th century, in the sort of Austrian-Ottoman conflict. And yeah, little entranceway for you. Okay, we're inside the fortress. There is definitely a music festival going on, but I'll give you a 360. Look at the views. Seriously though, look at the views. Okay, another monument. I realise I'm just showing you monuments. We're rolling with it. This is the tomb of the national heroes. 4 of them, in fact, and it's kind of at the entrance to the fortress. And there is also a dedicated flower garden, which you can kind of see over here, and over here, that's better. which surrounds this as well. So this is honouring 4 really important national figures. As you can see, they've got a wreath and their sort of tombstones and the busts on top as well. And it's kind of in a prominent location. Like, to get to the fortress, you have to walk past this. So really, really interesting little piece of history here. More views across the Danube here. Again, this is from a sort of cute little rampart, I guess. But yes, you can see views all the way around, extremely panoramic, very, very impressive. Okay, now guys, I realise I pretty much just showed you the fortress. In fact, I think I'm just going to title this vlog Belgrade Fortress, because that's literally all it is. But yeah, due to the ways that my flight logistics worked out, I really do not have very long here at all. So I'm gonna film a little section of my sort of impressions on this incredibly brief tour. Like, I did look around more than I filmed, obviously, but I wasn't going to film every single second, because some of it was me like struggling down the wrong set of steps and then going, oh shit, and walking in the other direction. So yeah, I mean, from what I've seen of Belgrade, I really like it. It seems really busy. I mean, obviously there's a festival going on, which I hadn't completely taken into account or knew was happening. But I really like the contrast between sort of the old side of the town on one side of the river and the new side of the town on the other side of the river. I was given a sort of very brief overview of the history by my taxi driver, and it seemed really cool, and it seems like a very lively place, which is completely the opposite of Riga in Latvia. If you've seen my Riga vlog, that was that was quite something. So anyway, as I was saying, sorry, my voice is giving out a little bit. This vlog is has been an interesting one. But yeah, no, I really liked it. I wish that I had more time here. However, I do not. So I think this one might have to go on my revisit list. But yeah, fantastic, fascinating place, really lively. There are some guys behind me just playing chess, which I love that. I love that, so vibey. But yeah, the sort of blend between the really ancient history and the sort of more modern history, really cool. Loved the fortress. Live music really added a little something. And the way it's sort of embedded into nature as well, obviously the river and the park and the statues all sort of mingled together. So I really love that. I would love to come back. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, however brief. I feel like it was better to vlog briefly than not at all, because last year I skipped Vienna because there was literally nothing. My footage was unusable. Anyway, but hopefully you enjoyed this little vlog, little taste of Belgrade, Serbia. Let me know what you think. If you have been, let me know in the comments, because I would love your views. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to do that. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.